It's your future. Own it.
The Bert Show on all the hits Q100.
Do you still feel like a rookie? I mean, you got 18 million albums
I'm on the
sold.
road right now with a woman that has like 31 number ones. so
Yeah,
I'm definitely a rookie.
That puts it in perspective, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, I'm on stage with her and I'm like, see, you just sold like 50 million records. Okay, I've sold some. Like a few, a couple.
And you're singing backup for me.
It's Kelly Clarkson on the Bert Show Q100 this morning.
All right, is it okay if we get personal?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I want to know who...
I mean, I'm so boring, but whatever.
Who are you going to call on Valentine's Day?
Oh, no, not myself. I'm going to call my own voicemail. I love you.
There's nobody you're hanging out with these days?
Oh, no, I don't know. I don't have a boyfriend now.
Nothing.
It's so hard. I mean, it's hard enough, obviously, just being single, but then like putting a big old giant spotlight kind of screws you.
It's got to be. I mean, and you haven't been. It's not like in the blazing lights of the paparazzi, have you?
No, I mean, whenever I was in LA a lot, it was kind of weird. It got more awkward, and I had a relationship during that, and that was bad. But
did he hate that whole part of it?
No,
he loved it too
quite
much.
the opposite.
Oh,
yeah.
Gotcha.
So I mean, and that's the thing. Like, you never
Was
know.
that Gavin?
You don't want to be who?
Was that the relationship with Gavin?
Who's Gavin?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, Graham.
Graham.
Oh,
I'm
no,
sorry.
that wasn't Graham. No.
Okay.
Graham's totally like me. Like, he's totally like, he lives in Oklahoma. Like, he's very chill. But I was like, wait, who's Gavin? I was like, did I date a Gavin?
I'm sorry. I got mixed up with Gavin DeGraw. I'm sorry.
No.
Graham
His name was
Coulson.
Graham. Yeah, Graham. But that confused me. I was like, did I date a Gavin? No, yeah, I don't know. It's weird because it's almost would be more helpful if I were more of a tool. Like, you know what I'm saying? It would be more helpful if I lived in LA. I think I would date more if I were a tool, but I'm not. So. Yeah.
You're not going to end up like dating a celebrity. It doesn't seem like that's
I
your
cannot
thing at
stand
all.
it. Yeah, I'm trying to steer clear of musicians. I just keep freaking being attracted to them. Yeah, I mean, just because we're like the worst people to date ever.
Right.
So, yeah.
So you think getting two of you in the same room together
it's
is
just totally
you're going to cross
screwed.
each other out?
Yeah, no, we can't do that. Yeah, so I'm trying to do that, but yeah, I don't really like the celebrity thing, no.
How would a guy even get to know you? Like, how would
That's
you
what
get
I'm
in
saying.
a circle now?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm totally screwed.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
Unless there's like a lawn boy on that 60-acre lot that you have. It's
Okay,
your house
my
in
brother
Texas
does my
somewhere.
lawn, so that'd be a little
Okay, that's
Arkansas.
strange.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it sounds like you also have trust issues with the guys, like you said, based on your ex.
Well, I mean, no, actually, I've only had one bad boyfriend. I've had really great ones other than that, but it's just I think it's not even trust issue because of me. It's just more a trust issue because of my job.
Right.
So it's weird. I mean, because you never know like who's there to like be cool or who's there to climb the ladder.
Right.
So.
It's got to be tough.
But you don't want to be
put that filter
jaded
on.
as well. So I mean, I'd rather be screwed over, I guess. So.
Isn't it kind of too late for that? I mean,
mean,
once you get in this thing, aren't you already like sort of jaded?
No, I think you can fight against that. I mean, I think for the last 2 years were really definitely hard for me. Just not even in terms of just relationships in general with friends and everything, and people you work with, everything. So, but that's why I said like it's been like the best year for me. 2007, it was such a growing year for me.
I bet.
Yeah.
You almost seem like you're at a disadvantage the way that you broke into the industry, because if you're your own singer and you start to play these little itty bitty clubs and then you start to work your way up until you're a big old star, you start to learn some of these lessons, I guess, on the way up. Whereas here, when you win American Idol, all of a sudden it's a million lessons thrown at you all at one time.
Yeah, no, that was a lot, and that caught up with me about 3 years in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In what way?
way?
I said it first.
You're
It's my
so
question.
great.
Jinx.
Pinch poke, you coke. Yeah. It did. It caught up. I hit a little bit of a I guess my lowest rock bottom, but yeah. But I mean, I'm lucky. I do have a good like support system around me. Like I said, I didn't grow up in the industry, so I do have people around me that love me. But yeah, no, I definitely hit a wall, and it's a wall everyone hits.
What does rock bottom mean?
That's pretty
definition?
personal, but yeah, no, it was
That's why
just
I
my
asked.
rock. I know. I probably won't say that, but it was pretty low. I mean, because there's just that point, 99.9% of the time I'm great, but there's that point one where you're like, oh my god, I can't go anywhere.
It was just too much.
Yeah,
too much
it became
pressure.
too much, and that was one of my big decisions too. 2007 was like. And at the beginning of 2007, I just like, I got to get out of here. Like, I can't work here. I'm not even, I mean, I was in Texas living, but I would work in LA, and it was just too much, like, all the time for me. And it's not even because LA is bad or anything. It's just not my cup of tea, and it makes me different. So yeah.
So when you say, I'm assuming you're talking about like some kind of depression where you really had to separate yourself a little bit, because the rumors were that you weren't even saying the words American Idol because you wanted to kind of separate yourself from the whole
No, I
thing.
mean that's the thing. Like everybody, that's the whole totally media thing too. Like I have no problem. I'm like so proud of where I came from. Are you kidding? Like I wasn't packaged. I got to do what I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got to sing what I had a fan base before I even had a record. Like I mean
That's
that
true.
was I'm that's quite the contrary. I'm totally proud. I mean millions of people love it. So that can't be bad, right?
Yeah.
So no, I'm pretty proud of that. It wasn't American Idol or it wasn't anything like that. It was just the limelight. Just kind of it's just odd for you to grasp around. Like I come from a very small town and like for people to put so much attention on you and it's like you don't know how to handle it. You don't want to pay attention to the good stuff because then you get a big head and then you also have to look at the bad stuff when they're like you're this and that and I'm like, oh, that's just me.
Right.
Like I'm like you're an ass. Yeah.
Are there things now that you're when you look at the industry and you've seen others fall? Are there pitfalls that you see that you're trying to avoid?
Oh my God, I'm the youngest in my family, so my brother and sister unfortunately made a lot of mistakes that I got to watch and be like, don't want to do that. So I definitely have that mentality, like in the industry as well. I'll see things and I'll be like, okay, so never want to do that. Right. So stay away from them.
Don't start the British accent. Don't wanna do
Only
that.
when you're drinking.
Let's come back and spend some more time with Kelly Clarkson here in just a couple of minutes. You guys can call too, although the phone lines are already lit up. 404-741-Q100. I want to talk to you about your days at Papa John's.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to get into that.
They
And
have the best thin crust pizza on the planet.
I don't think I have yet had a Papa John's pizza.
Really?
Oh, it's the
Oh my
best.
God, okay.
Papa
you have
John's
to get-
pizza is really good.
It is the
Yes.
best.
Yeah.
And then with the special seasoning.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they have that butter garlic dip stuff. Like
Yeah.
they give you butter to dip your crust in. Like any
Chef
place.
Chef just woke
Sounded
up.
so dirty.
Anybody who gives you a shot of butter is good people. Just for the record.
More with Kelly Clarkson and what to expect this year and what's going to be her best year ever also, 2008. More with Kelly Clarkson next on Q100.